I told you twerking would work. You were right. Okay. All right, guys. So let me get started because people probably will watch this on the replay. Embarrassing. I'm going to try and edit that sucker later and delete the first 10 minutes of a disaster. So I know you three girls know who I am. My name is Jessica. I am a mascara artist with Mascara Beauty. This is a 3D foundation that I am trying to share with the world because it has been such a game changer for me and so many ladies that have tried it. So if you are interested today in any of the colors or the tools or anything that I'm using, please reach out to me. My link is in my bio here on Facebook or Instagram. You can DM me. All I need is a makeup-free selfie. I'll color match you. It just takes me a few minutes. And then you can get on shopping and see what all this talk and hype is about. So let me go ahead and kind of show you what I have here. So yesterday I posted a video on Instagram about how to set up this palette or compact, however you want to call it. Are you guys still there? Can you give me a thumbs up if you're there? I don't have a feeling I'm talking to myself. Okay, perfect. I see you. Okay, so yesterday on Instagram, I posted a little video. For those of you that don't know, on Instagram, I post a lot of sped up videos, voiceover videos, and I post stuff on my stories. It's more like a fun kind of social platform that I have going on. And then this one here, I try to keep more like of my business page. And so you'll see a lot more graphics on the makeup and more information that I share. And this is where I do my long lives. So if you want to have a little bit, maybe some fun for short kind of videos, please hop on to Instagram. Follow me there. I am also at _face by me. So I would love your support and I would love your follow. Also, if you haven't shared this video, please do so. It is such a big help. I would really appreciate it. So when you share, please give me a heart. And I'm going to say that 20 times today, so don't mind me. So this is my palette. So let me start off by telling you that this palette is customizable. What that means is you put in it what you want. It depends. You can go small, you can go big. It all depends on what you feel like you need and what you feel like you want. That's why yesterday I did the video with this one. This is called the mini double decker. This is my favorite. This is the triple decker. And girls, the good news is that whatever compact you fill, you get for free. So if you fill this one up, you get it for free. And believe it or not, if you fill this one up, you also get it for free. This one fits a lot of stuff, which is why I love it so much. So I'm going to show you kind of what I have here. On the front, it has 3 layers. So my first layer is my eye makeup. Hi, Rachel. You missed the disaster that I just went through. You can watch it on the replay, even though I'm going to try and delete that. Anyway, so the first layer is my eyeshadows, including my brows, pretty much everything. You can even stick your eyeliner in here. But personally, I have my own favorite eyeliner, which is not mascara, believe it or not. But if you try the mascara eyeliner, which is called Black Friday, and you love it, it's an awesome place to keep it. So this is my first layer. My second layer is my 3D foundation, plus some extras. So let me show you what I have here. Here I have my contour. Okay, here I have, in regular makeup world, we would call this concealer. This is my brightening shade. So when I color match you, I'm going to color match you with 3 or 4 colors. Why do I say 3 or 4? If you have always used concealer, or you feel that it's time for you to use concealer, then I am going to recommend a light foundation. Okay, so that's what this is. I need it. I have a lot of discoloration on my skin, redness, and under my eyes. Guys, I could sleep 12 hours and I still feel tired. So that's the story of my life. So I've always used concealer. So now I just use the mascara highlighter as my concealer because it does the same job. This is my main foundation, so it's the color of my skin. So again, you would send me a makeup-free selfie standing in front of a window, and I would color match you for these 3 colors, plus a lip and cheek. Okay, so this right here is your full face. Now, of course, there's some optional things that I like to add to my palette. When I say it's optional, it depends on you. You do not need them. I love them and I highly recommend them, but that's just my makeup routine. Here you're gonna see I have 2 lip and cheeks, my favorite ones. I go through different favorite ones every couple of weeks. I have Bella bronzer. So here you're gonna notice I have 2 of the same colors, and I'll show you why I do that later on in the video. I have my illuminator, which in regular mascara world, it's called highlight. So here it's the illuminator. It's to kind of give you a glow, and you'll see where I use that. Again, lip and cheek. This is also optional. I am obsessed with having brightness in my imaginary triangle of light in my face, and I will also talk to you about that as we go on. So that's my second layer. That's my full face. And then here I have extra goodies. Like I said, I do get bored of the same color, so I like to change them up. So here I have my setting powder that I use when I get oily. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Any setting powder works. Honestly, any of them work. I actually, I'm trying to waste my old Tarte. I don't want to just throw it out because powder is powder. So the convenient part about the Vanilla Dust is that it fits right in your palette. So since it fits in your palette, again, it's one less thing you have to carry around. I have my lip conditioner, aka chapstick, aka the cutest chapstick ever because it belongs right in here. I have my perfume. Guys, if you haven't tried the perfume, this is why I had to have the triple decker, because this is adorable. But for me, I'm a makeup person and I love to have different things. So that's why I had the big one. This is the perfume. For those of you that are curious, I use the perfume number 2. It smells delicious. And then I have lip and cheeks. Okay, so there you see my lip and cheeks. I have another powder illuminator here. And that is it, guys. That is my full face. I literally grab this and I'm ready to go. This is my whole face. It fits in my purse. If I'm going out somewhere and I want to have a smaller palette, then this is the one that I take. So again, for those of you hopping on or watching this on the replay, please share and throw me some hearts when you share so I can give you a shout out. It means a lot to me. So share this with your friends. If you want to get color matched, send me a no makeup selfie and I will color match you. Hi, Maritza. And let's go ahead and get started. So today what I'm going to use is I'm gonna start off, and you guys, there's no right or wrong way to do this makeup. Honestly, it really isn't. I'm gonna show you what I do. There's nothing wrong with doing your contour last or your concealer last. I'm just gonna show you how I do it, and you don't have to do it like this. I do like to be consistent because I know that, oh, Maritza, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do like to be consistent with you girls because I know some of you are watching my videos and doing your makeup, so I don't want to kind of like throw you off by kind of doing a million different ways. But just for the record, there's no wrong way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. Hi, Jackie. I'm going to show you what I do first. So I always say I'm going to do this and then I forget. I want to do my right side first, so that you can compare the difference when I finish, and then I'll do the other side, and then I'll do the other side quickly. So I'm gonna go in. This is the detail hack. The brushes are amazing. I have them all, but the good thing about the brushes is that if you only have 1 or 2, they are very multifunctional. You don't need to get all the brushes. I decided to get all of them. Guys, remember, I am an artist. Now with mascara, which is one of the perks, right? I get free makeup for selling makeup, so I get paid every Friday, and I also get free makeup. So that's why I have all of them. But I must say that if I wasn't a makeup artist, I would have definitely bought the bundle. I had my MAC brushes for over, I want to say 17 years. So I do take care of my brushes and I save them, but I thought it was time to replace them. And these are so much better quality than the MAC ones that I have. They're very dense. They're very high-end brushes. You can just tell the thickness of the barrel, the density of the brushes. They're made to work with the product. So if you order the product and you don't have the brushes, I highly suggest that you at least get 1 brush to apply. okay? The detail hack is amazing. If you have all the brushes and you want to designate one brush for certain jobs, then this is the one that I use for contour. But I've also seen ladies use this to apply their whole makeup. So if you ever want to see a video on that, or a one-on-one because you only ordered one makeup and you want to know how to apply your mascara with only one brush, I would love to do that with you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. This is the color Indigo. It is a very dark color, but you guys, I love having my chiseled look. I'm not scared of it, and I blend it out to the point where I feel comfortable having it. So here I am. I'm literally the contour. You're gonna apply it to the hollows of your cheek. I go short, you can go long. So I kind of just stop at the corner of my eye, and that's pretty much it. Then I also go in and I add this to the top of my forehead. For you ladies that have large foreheads, this is an amazing little trick. It remember that what contour does, it hides what you want to hide, and it shows what you want to show. So here I want to hide this hollow because it's going to make my cheekbones look sexier, maybe, you know, more. I don't have like these beautiful cheekbones, but I can definitely give myself the illusion of it. So here I am, just kind of, you know what, guys, hold on, because I'm getting messages over here and I'm not sure. Hold on. Thank you guys for hanging in there. I can't believe that I had to come upstairs. Hi, Jackie. You're so cute. Let me see if I can share this sucker. Oh, I guess I can't. All right, you guys, I can't share, so I'm depending on you to share. Please share if you don't mind. It is so helpful. You have no idea. I'm trying to share it to my personal page, so that's what I'm doing. There I go. Let me share this sucker here. Okay. All right, guys, here I go again. So there goes my contour. So I'm adding it to as close as possible to my hairline. And the number one mistake that I see a lot of people do is you go in with too much makeup. The beauty of this 3D foundation is that the colors are so pigmented that you can go light and build. Thank you, Amy. I love you. Thank you so much. You can go very light and then add more. If you're like, oh, I want to have a darker contour, then you add a darker contour. You don't want to go in super dark because then it's harder to take it off. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you. So here you're going to see that I just kind of went in. And here I feel like I can definitely add a little bit more contour. And this blends out so beautiful. This is not like liquid foundation or powder foundation that sets in your fine lines. Or when you mess up, you literally have to go and wash your face off. Not with this cream-based makeup. Okay, all right, so then what I also want to do is chisel up this jawline of mine. So I'm going to just, right there, go underneath. And if I lift, you can see it. It's just to give me a little shadow. So here, you girls, I'm doing one side of my face so that you can see the difference. Okay, so that's it. That is enough with my contour. I can definitely add a little bit under my lip to give my lip like a little bit of a pout, more like fuller lips. So you can see the little shadow there. Okay, and I'm going to do my nose at the end, okay? Because I know that that's something that is a little bit intimidating. So, and you know what? Some of you ladies have perfect noses. I don't. So I definitely learned that sucker real fast, how to make my nose look a little slimmer. Okay, so that's pretty much it with my... Ooh. Let me see what battery I have. Okay, I'm good. Okay. It says I was having connection issues. So don't be afraid of the contour, ladies. This is such an amazing product to kind of chisel out your cheekbones and to make your forehead not look flat and to give you that chiseled jawline. It slims down your face. It keeps freezing, right? I wonder why. I'm going to close this up here. Let's see. Thank you, Amy. I'm just going to close this and see if that helps. I have like 100 computers going on here. Okay. Hi, Francesca. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so what I was saying is when you do your contour, a lot of ladies are afraid of the contour. It's intimidating, but with Mascara Beauty, guys, since it's cream, it's very easy to just place. So I'm going to show you, stop it, I'm not twerking again. I'm deleting that part of the beginning of the video. Okay, and you just wait when you do your live, I'm gonna tell you to twerk. Okay, so there it goes. Now I'm going to switch my brush, and I'm gonna go in with the Buffy brush. This brush, it's another amazing brush, one of my favorites. This is for more full coverage. Some of us ladies like to have full coverage. Some of us want to have light coverage. Every brush has a different job. Again, if you're curious on the brushes and which one to get for your look, you just reach out to me and I'll gladly recommend them. This is the one that I use not for work. I kind of like to use the Best Blend Forever because it gives me more of a light finish. But when I go out on the weekends or at night or to do my lives, I do love to use the Buffy because it's just more full coverage. So now that I did my first color here, I'm going to go in with my concealer, okay? Now, I'm going to show you a trick, and I don't want you guys to freak out about this. Again, when you want to get color matched, if you tell me I hate my dark circles, I wish they weren't there, then I'm going to give you, hi Chantel, thanks for hopping on. I'm going to give you a color that's going to color correct your under eyes. For me, again, guys, even when I was younger and had more beautiful skin, I've always had these under eye discolorations. I always look tired no matter how much I sleep. So what I'm going to do is, and I could even show you with my finger, I'm going to go in with this color. This color is Frenchy. And what this color does, remember guys, in case you don't know, pink cancels out browns, which is what I have going on here. So I go ahead and I apply a little bit of this Frenchy color. It's like a salmon. And I lightly dab in those areas that I feel I have dark circles, okay? And I know it looks a little crazy because it's pink, but you're going to see the magic. This Frenchy is a blush color. It's a lip and cheek color, and I'll explain that in a little bit as well. So as you see, I went in and I put that color Frenchy to color correct my, is it bags under my eyes? I don't know if it's really bags. I just think it's just dark circles. They are pigmentation issues, I guess, there, because again, no matter how tired, no matter how rested I am, you can see the darkness. And we want to make sure that when people look at us, they see brightness in this imaginary triangle that we have here, which is called the triangle of light. So after I place that Frenchy, which is my color corrector, I'm going to go in with my concealer. In mascara world, it's not called concealer, it is called highlight. Remember that these 4 colors give you your foundation color. It is a 3D foundation, so your face, you guys know this, is not flat. We don't have a flat face. Most of all, me with this nose. So what the contour and the highlights do, it gives you dimension. And you're going to see at the end how beautiful this makeup comes out. It is just simply amazing. It is so easy to use. So what I am doing here is I am applying what in normal mascara world we would call concealer. And I'm just stippling in, and I like to look upward and make sure that I get that color in my thin lines. I also like to put this on my lid again because it's so discolored. I just always look tired. So here we go. I'm just applying. This is the color Aura. I've always used a very light concealer. Back in the days when I used Tarte, I remember years ago my husband was like, what is this? It looks like whiteout. Guys, and they don't know. But yes, my concealer has always been very, very bright. Again, I like to look awake, and I love to have that area of my face nice and illuminated. So, okay, there you go. I also like to add this. I have redness on the side of my nose. So I just go ahead and I add a little bit there. I add some on my Cupid's bow right there. And then a little bit on my cheek. Just a tiny little bit. And then, of course, between my eyebrows. And I just swift it to the side. Okay. All right. Okay. So now you're going to see the difference from one side of my face to the other, which to me is huge. And I'm not even done yet. Okay, so that's pretty much everywhere I put my concealer. Again, I haven't done the left side of my face. I'm only working on my right. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to flip over my Buffy. And I'm going to go in with my main color, my main foundation color, which is the color that is closest to my skin color. And this is where you're gonna really notice the differences in my skin pigmentation. It is smooth like butter. It is the easiest makeup to work with. Okay, so now you can start noticing here just how amazing this matches my skin. Okay, oh, I'm not gonna do that side. I have a lot of redness in my skin, a lot of discoloration. So I'm just gonna apply this, and I'm putting this everywhere that I did not have makeup on. Remember that my goal is to do a 1-layer foundation. So I hate that cake face feeling. I hate the heavy makeup feeling. That is not my thing. I like to look made up, but look natural. Okay, so here I am, again, adding in the areas that I didn't have makeup. You can see how easily this goes on. I'm gonna add some right here to my nose. Okay, so that's pretty much it there. That is my foundation. I'm gonna go in and do my other side in a little bit. Okay, so there goes my 3 colors. And then we can go in and add that same lip and cheek. I'm just gonna go ahead and just add this so that when I blend it, my cheeks are already done. So this is the color Frenchie. It's so pretty. All right, and I haven't blended anything yet. So for those of you watching in now, you're gonna see that I have my contour. Again, I haven't touched this side of my face. I have my contour on the top of my forehead, on the hollow of my cheek. I went ahead and I chiseled my jawline. I put a little bit of contour on the bottom of my lip. Then I went in with my concealer and I put that under my eyes, between my foreheads, a little bit on my cupid's bow and down my cheek. And then I went with my main foundation and put that everywhere I didn't have any makeup. So again, 1-layer makeup. That's what I'm aiming for. I am trying to stay away. I don't know if it's my age, guys. I just turned 43 or 44. Oh my God, guys. I forget how old I am. I think I'm 43. Oh my gosh. I remember people used to say that and I didn't believe that they forget, but I really feel like I'm always like a year or 2 off. I think I'm 44. I don't want to go out looking like a clown anymore, looking like I have a pound of makeup or like I tried so hard. I'm looking for, yes, I want to feel made up, but I don't want to look like I have this pound of makeup on. And with Mascara Beauty, it gives me that. It's a 1-layer, skin-like, natural feeling like foundation. It's amazing. Okay, so now I'm ready to blend this side. Guys, notice I've never put my palette down. My whole makeup is in here. And now I'm switching my brush. And I'm going to go in with my B-squared brush. And I'm just going to blend all of this together. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this down here and just make sure that my makeup doesn't have harsh lines. And I want you to see how easy this blends. My hair is in my way. Okay, I'm just going to bring that there. I'm going to just swoop a little bit under my eyes. I don't need to blend too much there. And then I'm just kind of like here, bringing this here. I'm just kind of mixing in my colors, my nose. Here is my contour and my lip and cheek. And then what I'm just going to do is bring this all together. It's going to give me a nice pretty shadow. So you see how scary that looks? You're going to see that as I press it, you're going, oh my gosh, watch. This is like my favorite part. Most of all me, because I don't have these chiseled cheekbones. So I don't like to blend it out too much because I do like for it to show. I want it to show a little bit. So you'll see that at the end, I even go back and add a little bit more. Yeah, I'm a little bit like out there with that. Okay, so guys, pretty much, I want you to notice one side of my face. I'm gonna do the other side now. Let me get up and close and personal. So this is the side without makeup, obviously. You can see the brightness in my eyes. Look at the difference with my contour here. There's just nothing. It's just flat, and our face should not be flat. Again, my favorite part is just that contour. I have 1 layer on, girls. 1 layer. I didn't layer on foundation and then layer on concealer and then layer on contour. And then, you know, it's all these different steps. With this makeup, it is just the simplest, game-changing makeup routine ever. And to top it off, it is so affordable. For those of you that don't know, each tin is $14. It is cruelty free, so it is so good for our faces, and it would be vegan, but we do use beeswax, so that's why it is cruelty free. So girls, $14 each tin for the main colors. Some of the tins, like the Vanilla Dust or the Illuminators or the Bella Bronzer, are $16. There's nothing more than $16. It is free shipping every time you order. You can order every single day, and every single day it's going to be free shipping even if you order one item, and it's free exchanges as well. Also, the palette that you fill, you get for free. So you shouldn't pay for a palette unless you want to. But if you're able to fill a palette, you can get it for free. And they have different sizes, so you want to check that out. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my other side. I'm going to go in quickly. This is good for, I know I had some people that wanted to watch this as they did their makeup. So this is like a really good way to do it. So I'm going to kind of do it quick to show you how fast this gets done. I took my time on the other side because I was explaining everything. Okay, here, let me just kind of chisel out my jawline. And believe it or not, I am done with my contour. So here I'm just blending it, I'm pressing, okay? And you see how I made that a little thicker than I like? That's not a big deal. You're gonna see how I fix that up. So there goes my contour again right there. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to add a little bit of Frenchie to these terrible bags. I don't even know. I don't ever know what to call them. It's just darkness, tiredness. Even though I'm not tired, sometimes I still look like I am. So I'm just kind of dabbing that in. You might not even need color corrector. If you girls don't have this discoloration under your eyes, this is totally optional. Since it is a lip and cheek, I just go ahead and I use it. So that's not a big deal at all. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm going to go in with my concealer. And I'm just going to stipple in that same area, very thin layer. And I like to bring it up because it gives me kind of like, people laugh at me. I'm like, I like to like give myself a bra look. Like, listen, bras make miracles happen. So does makeup. And I like to give myself a lift right here. Stippling in, I like to look upward. Girls, if you're watching, can you give me a thumbs up? I don't see comments. And if you haven't shared, I would appreciate it if you share. I'll give you a shout out. Sharing is caring. I am trying to get this makeup line out there for people that don't know. I've had a lot of girls reach out to me asking me how to get a Facebook party going. So I just had one last week and I was so happy for the girl because she got like $97 in free makeup, girls. Free makeup. She invited her really close friends and they purchased and they used a little link that I made for her. And, bueno, she's having another party next month in the first week of November. Yeah, next week. Oh my God, Monday. Yeah, I need to get on that. So if you're interested in having a virtual party, reach out to me. You don't have to know me, even if you're interested and I don't know you girls. That's my job. I would love to help you. It's fun. It's a private Facebook group. You invite your friends and we just have a blast in there, and anything that the girls buy in that group goes towards free makeup for you. So I've done like 6 or 7 already since August, and they've been amazing. Okay, so there that goes. Sorry, I was talking, I wasn't really explaining. Okay, so now, again, I'm going to go in and I'm going to just blend all of this together. And you're going to see how pretty everything looks. I'm going to contour my nose. Just going to contour right here. I don't see people's comments. I'm so afraid that I'm missing something. Let me see. Hold on, guys, because I know that I don't want to miss your questions. That would be terrible. I know that. Oh, you just keep freezing. Okay, I see that. Okay, so let me go back to this. Sorry, guys. I'm like super distracted looking at the comments on the other one because I did share this to my personal page. So I'm reading comments everywhere. Okay. So there goes. How pretty is that? Actually, let me put my little blush. Another good thing about Mascara Beauty is that the makeup is very versatile. The lip and cheek actually works for blush and lipstick. Again, I haven't put my palette down. Everything is right here at the tips of your fingers. Oh my God, you see I have 85 comments and I have
her blush and lipstick.
Okay, well, you guys can DM me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so there goes that. I think you can probably see it right there. I want to get close so that you can see that this makeup is not heavy. Let me just blend in. We want to always bring down our makeup down our neck. A lot of times our neck is wider than the rest of our body, right? The sun doesn't really hit there as much. So with this, we just bring it down. Okay, so there I go. Okay, so what I use right now for those of you hopping on, again, girls, if you haven't shared, please share and let me know that you shared because I want to give you a shout out and thank you for that. So for those of you that don't know, you order your makeup. This is 3D foundation and it is personalized to your liking. All I would need to color match you is a makeup list selfie, and it takes me a few minutes to color match you. I will send you the colors that I recommend and you can shop at your convenience. I will color match you for a contour, your concealer, your main highlight. The lip and cheeks are universal, but I'll give you my favorites. And now what you're gonna see, this is optional, but I give it to everybody and then I leave it up to you guys if you want to buy it or not. This is the Bella bronzer. Now, don't mind me, I have two next to each other and I'll tell you why. I use this brush for the Bella bronzer, and since my brush is so big, I kind of swirl it around and it kind of like, I feel like I like to have two of them next to each other. But you don't need that, that's optional. I do have the space in my palette, so that's why. So let me explain where the bronzer goes, okay? It's not the same thing as contour. I want you to picture bronzer on the high peaks of your face, where the sun would hit you if you were to go out on a walk at the beach. Where would the sun give you that extra little sun kiss? So I know that for me, it's going to be here right above my eyebrows. And look, you could even see, it brings so much warmth, so much warmth. I'm always saying, oh God, please don't not buy the Bella bronzer, but I'm telling you the truth, it is optional. You don't really need it. I do. It's like the final touch. I also like to add it right over here above my contour. So you can see I haven't blended it yet. Actually, let me do this side. I do like to have that nice warm, and then I just kind of blend it out, and I go away from the middle of my face. You see how beautiful that looks? And then I just bring it down my neck. Okay, same thing with the other side. And just bring in some warmth. Add a little bit to the top of my cheeks right over here. So you see how it's cream. It's beautiful, guys. It is amazing. If you've never used cream before, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I used to use NARS was my foundation. I threw it out. A few months ago. I was like, I'm never, ever using liquid foundation again. I had never used cream, so I didn't know what I was missing till this came by, which is another pretty amazing story. I tried mascara. I was like, you know what? Let me try this. I saw it on a video just like you girls are watching me now. And I was like, $14 a tin? I love makeup. I love cute little things. I thought the palette was adorable. I had ugly makeup bags with just makeup thrown, which I was like so over. And then I tried this and I was like, what? It took me like 2 times to perfect my application. That's literally what it took me. And I'm gonna tell you that I became an artist. I wish I knew the exact number. I don't remember. It was on the 4th or the 5th day after I got my palette. I looked up artists in my area. I am from Miami, and it said 4 artists. I was like, oh no, hold on a minute. So I jumped onto the artist program. I was like, what do I have to lose? I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna share this with the world. I know all of my friends would love it. I know all of my family would love it. And listen, the amount of customers I have, I can't believe it. And they had never ever heard of mascara till they heard it from me. If anybody here, have you heard from mascara? I would love for you to drop an emoji. Have you ever heard of mascara? Or was I the one to introduce it to you? I'm just curious. Anyway, okay, so there goes that. Now what I did want to show you was how I contour my nose. And this sometimes intimidates people, but it shouldn't, okay? This is my little trick. I go with my ring fingers. I add it to the tips of my fingers, and then I literally go and I just bring it down. And you guys that don't know me, I do have an issue with my nose. I'm always like, I should have gotten a nose job back then, but I didn't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this, make a little V, and then what happens is I put the contour on the bottom of my nose, and you can already see, look at the cute little button nose they gave me. And girls, I don't have a cute nose. I don't at all. Like, there's just, no, it's not it. So that's my contour for my nose. I wanted to leave it last. And then what I like to do, and I can even add more because I'm a little bit like extra with that. I like to get in really close. So the closer your nose contour, the thinner it looks. And then I always like to give myself some contour under my nose. Hi, Sally. So that I can make it look smaller. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is with my Perfector sponge, I'm just going to press, and you're going to see how much thinner my nose looks. I even go in with a little bit of my highlight, my concealer color, and I just kind of bring it right down my nose. I mean, do you see how thin it already looks? And I don't have a thin nose at all. I love to use the Perfector sponge for this because it doesn't move those lines. I'm trying to make myself get a thin nose, so I don't want to lose the contour lines that I did. And then I just dab to make sure that you don't see any harsh lines. And I'm pretty much done with my nose contour. That's how easy it was. And you'll see that once you get your makeup, you can play around with it, and it's not hard at all. It really isn't. Okay, so now you saw that I've pretty much used all of my colors here. I do have this extra color. I'm not going to use it today, or should I? Okay, I'll show you. So this color here, it is optional. It's called Linen, and I like to add it to the corners of my eyes. So I want you to notice what that did. See how tiny? Guys, these little tins will last forever because the colors are so pigmented. The main colors will last you about 4 to 5 months if you're using them correctly, because you don't need to use a lot of product at all. All right, there I go. I should have taken a before picture. I always forget that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my lipstick. And like I told you before, I did add a little bit of contour to the bottom of my lip. I'm sorry that I can't talk here. So this kind of just, I'm not trying to give myself a lip liner. I'm just trying to make my lips look a little bit more plumpier. And as you can see, it's like magic. I'm using my contour color for this, girls. That is what I am using. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this beautiful color Nude. It's so pretty. You know that the nude colors are in for fall. And there it is. All right, so guys, that's simple. Everything in one palette, customizable to what you want and you need. I will gladly color match you, and you can get your palette, guys. This is a no-brainer. I know that whoever's watching and doesn't have this makeup right now, you don't have your makeup all in this adorable little palette. There's just no way. There's no other makeup like this. There's no other makeup like this that you can take this and your whole face is here. Look at how many different eyeshadow combinations I have. I have my full face of my 3D foundation here. And then when I get bored of lip and cheeks, I go here, I switch it up. I have my setting powder, my lip conditioner, which is the cutest. I will never buy a chapstick again. My perfume is here, and then some awesome lip and cheeks. Now, this is the triple decker. They have a double decker that might be easier for you to fill up, because remember, when you fill up your palette, you get it for free. You get it for free. If you fill this one up, it's easier to fill up. This one you also get for free. This is a really good beginner one, but for me, I'm a little restricted because I like to change things up, so I like to just take this. Today, I slept in, I grabbed this, I went to work, and there was this, and I usually blend with this. And my next video is going to be the cheetah hack. You're going to see how I do my whole face using my fingers. It's so easy and amazing as well. So what I would like to do right now is, I know a lot of you have reached out to me asking me what happens if you have oily skin. That's a legit question. So like I told you, here I have my vanilla dust. This is the setting powder, and I have it because it fits in my palette. This is my loose powder. I keep this at home, but I refuse to have stuff in my purse anymore that I just don't want it. But if you do have loose powder and you have oily skin, I'm not sure if you guys know how to bake, but what that means is that you're gonna just place the loose powder in the areas that you want to set or that you get really oily on, and you leave this on for a few minutes, and then you dust it off. So the longer you leave it, the better, but don't forget to dust it off. Okay, for the video purposes, I'm just gonna go ahead and dust it off now. But usually what I tell my customers is leave the powder on while you do your eyes, and then you what do you call it? You dust it off. Okay, so that also gives you like a nice matte look for those of you that like it. Again, I don't know if it's because of my age. I've been very much into the dewy look. I love the dewy look. My skin just looks more healthier. It doesn't look so dry. So that's just up to you. Both of them are fine. And then I'm going to add a little bit of illuminator. You're going to see that this is the color Dolce. Beautiful color. And then I just mix it in with my Perfector sponge. Guys, the Perfector sponge is also from mascara. I used to have the Beauty Blender, and I can't believe I spent $20 on that sucker. The Beauty Blender is $13, and it is amazing. You have to make sure that you wet it. I'm gonna add a little bit. I want you to notice that I'm gonna add this to my nose, and you're gonna see. Look at that. It gives me like a cute little button nose. And then I like to add this right over here. Okay, so there goes my illuminator. Super cute. If you're interested, that's the color Dolce. So now I'm done with my face. I'm ready to go. But I know a lot of you had emailed me that you want to see some eyeshadow looks, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. I do have different combinations here, but today I'm going to use, it's funny, I did a video yesterday on Instagram on how I set up my palette, but I did do the video showing this one because my friend ordered it, so I wanted her to see how I did that one. But here you're gonna see that I have 6 different eyeshadow combinations, and the best part is that I just picked my colors, guys. I didn't have to buy a palette with 27 colors and 3 that I love. So when you get your makeup, you get them in these cute little tins, and they are magnetic. Hi girls, thank you for hopping on. Thank you. I love your support. It means so much to me. When you order your makeup, you get these adorable little tins, and guys, they pop in like that. So you get to, you don't need to replace your palette. You don't need to replace all of your colors. So here it is too, you see? And you pop it in, and there's no waste, okay? It is so cute. I wish I had, did I leave it? I wanted to show you girls how the makeup comes in the most beautiful tins. Let me see if I have one here. Sorry guys, I have my mascara. Oh, I do. Perfect. Let me show you. Okay, here we go. So look how cute when you get your colors, guys, is that everything mascara does was done, I don't know, I guess because we're all girly girls, right? Like, I love cute things. So look how cute. So this would be a color that you would get, and it comes in this adorable little palette, and you literally take it out and you pop it right into your palette. It's magnetic. So look, again, and I know a lot of you already have your makeup and you know how cute it is. I mean, and it looks small, but this, okay, the lip and cheeks will last about a year. And I'm going to tell you that this is my color. These are my colors, and I have not replaced them in 5 months. I melt them down and I use them again. So that is 100% true. A lot of you are my witness. If you're running out of your makeup in 2 or 3 months, you're using way too much, unless you're doing it on purpose, if you like really full coverage. But I don't do full coverage every day. All right, hi Jillian. So here I go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm just gonna use the Tap and Blend brush. It is amazing as well. But if you have good powder brushes, then you can use those because this is not cream. I'm using regular powder eyeshadows. Again, I ordered all the brushes because I'm a little bit psycho and I like to have all my brushes look the same. Okay, but I do recommend for your foundation that you do get the cream brushes, but for eyeshadow it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna start with the color Bubba. Every time I do a video on eyeshadow, somebody goes in and orders all the colors. It's so exciting and I get like so, like it humbles me. I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody liked my combination. So here I go. I'm gonna go in with the color Bubba and I'm gonna put that, I call this my transitional color, and I'm gonna put that on my whole lid, kind of like just to give it like I'm prepping my lid. Okay, so notice that when I put on my eyeshadow, I open my eyes wide and I just kind of do a windshield wiper motion, and I just, you know, I want you to see that I don't really go crazy making it perfect. I'm just going back and forth. Okay, so that's the color Bubba. I know their names are adorable. Guys, if you haven't shared my video, please do so. Sharing is caring, and it helps me so much getting the word across. I'm trying to share mascara in Miami. Is anybody here from somewhere else besides Miami, I wonder? I know some of you have moved away. I see some unknown names here, so I would love to know where you're viewing me from. So go ahead and let me know. I want to give your city a shout out. Okay, that's the color Bubba. Then I'm gonna go in. When you share my video, can you give me some hearts so that I can give you a shout out, because I really do appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Leo. Okay, this is such a pretty little fall. And I'm going to put this in my crease. I'm trying to get nice and close to you girls. So I'm going to put this in my crease. And I'm just going to, right in the middle, you're going to see how pretty this looks. Jillian, I want to see your before and after picture. I know work has been crazy, right? It's getting better though, isn't it? I think it is. Hi, Nina. Okay, so this here is the color Leo. I'm going to add a little bit more, okay? Again, while I'm doing my makeup, girls, my whole face is in this one palette. If you want to get color match so that you can try this makeup, this is what I do. I've been doing this for a while now. I will color match you. I just need a selfie of you with no makeup, and it takes me a few minutes, and I'll tell you what colors you are, and then you can join the gang of mascara. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this color Philly. And I'm going to add this to the corners, to the outer corners, to give myself some dimension in there as well. It's almost like I'm contouring my eyes. And look, guys, I am not like being anal about it. I'm just kind of applying these colors. Very simple, trying to make a little V here. Okay, and then I am going to just kind of blend that out. Hi, Carolyn. Oh my God, Carolyn, you missed the show of my video in the beginning. That's okay, I'll tell you about it later. Okay, so, all right, there goes that. And I'm just blending it. So the secret to mascara, to eyeshadow is blending. And a little trick is, any colors work as long as you always put the dark colors on the outside and you kind of like ombre it into a lighter color. That's always how I do my makeup. I don't do anything fancy. Again, girls, I don't consider myself this makeup cosmetologist person. I really, really don't. I enjoy it, and I like to share what I know with everybody here. Okay, so I'm going to go in, do my other eye. Again, I'm going in with the color Bubba. And I'm going to put that as the transitional color right in the middle. And I'm going to just take it a little bit high up. Okay, let me go in and add a little bit more. Again, this is the color Bubba. It's a very neutral color. It's so cute. I mean, this is literally an everyday color. But since it's fall, I think it's catching my attention more. But I always use a neutral color for my lid. Then I'm going to go in. I'm going to flip my brush over because it has a little round tip. And I'm going to use the color Leo. It's like an orangey. And I'm going to put that in my crease. And again, I open my eyes wide so that I can just get in the crease. For those of you that don't know, the eyeshadows are amazing. They are extremely pigmented. They are double the size of the MAC eyeshadows. And these eyeshadows are each $12. $12. That's it. And they fit in your palette. You get the colors you want. There's not many makeup companies where you only get to buy one shadow. Usually, at least for me, I would, I love what was it, oh my god, what was that palette that I was so into? I already forgot. And guys, I didn't get rid of my eyeshadows. I still have them, but I guess I'm bored of them. I don't use them. I've been into these colors. They're new. They have the most adorable names. So here I'm using Bubba. This is Zion, and this is the color Philly. And I'm going to use Philly in the corner of my eyes. Kind of like doing the same thing of what a contour does. So it's like I'm going to give myself a little triangle here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we blend this all out. We're going to blend it. All right, so there, now I'm going to go in and just kind of like blend it where I don't have any harsh lines. All right, so there goes that. Super cute. And if we want to get crazy, I mean, not crazy, but I can even go in and add a cute little color. You know what? Let me add Gold Digger. Even with my finger, I'm going to apply this right to the inner corner. Look how pretty that looks. Do you see that? So this is the color Gold Digger. And I'm literally even using my finger. The colors are amazing. I don't know if you can see here with this lighting. That's the color. Look at this. That's the color Gold Digger. Beautiful colors. They look amazing on. So again, and I like to add that right there to the corners of my eyes. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for hopping on. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And I'm not going to do them right now. I mean, I guess I should. I have my eyebrow colors in here as well. So I can just quickly do my eyebrows. Guys, for my eyebrows, I use the color Oak. It's an eyeshadow that matches me perfectly. And again, the convenient thing about this makeup is that it is all in one palette. You get it customized to your needs and your wants. You don't have to get a huge palette full of colors that you don't use. You literally just get what you want. That's it. It is cream-based makeup. Not they even have cream-based eyeshadows, but I don't use those yet. I don't know about that. I like my powder, but the foundation is cream-based. It is amazing. I have a lot of ladies who have even told me that they used to have oily skin, but ever since they started using the cream, that has changed. And it's because your face is not overworking itself. When we used to use the powder and the liquid, it dries up our faces. And what does our face do? It's going to try and produce more oils because it feels so dry. Look at the difference in eyebrows, guys. Usually I do my eyebrows first because it almost makes me feel like I need less makeup. That's like a little thing. So this is, again, my whole face in this one palette. If you haven't used mascara and you've been thinking about it, girls, jump on it. I know that we like simplicity, fast routines. I don't know about you guys. I don't have time to sit in front of a mirror every day for 20 minutes. I do my makeup in 5 minutes, 10 minutes if I do my eyes and my eyebrows. But if I want to do my light foundation, it takes me 5 minutes. Everything from my one palette. It's amazing how I got into this. Like I was telling you girls before, I used to use Tarte and NARS and MAC. And then I tried this and it has won me over so much that I even decided to join the company. I'm like, I want to share this. I imagine how much I loved it that I said I want to work for this company and share how amazing this makeup is. So I became an artist with Mascara Beauty, and it's been the best thing I've ever done besides being a mom and a wife and a teacher, because I am a teacher full time. But you guys, I didn't have a hobby before. I really didn't have a hobby. I had nothing really exciting that I would do on my time. I'm adding illuminator to my brow bone. Look at that. And I got into this saying, what the heck, you know what? I don't do anything in my evenings besides watch Netflix. It's not like I was working out, honestly. So I gave my time to mascara. I still am a teacher full time. I still love my job. But this is not what I do in my evenings. Instead of sitting there and watching Netflix and eating snacks the whole time, this is what I do. It is an amazing opportunity. Mascara Beauty is an amazing company to work with. We get paid every Friday and we get bonuses on the 10th of the month. So we do get paid 5 times a month. And the best part is that we get free makeup, and I get paid for sharing why I love my makeup. So if you're interested, or you know somebody that would like to do this on the side, a little side hustle, contact me. I'll answer any questions with no obligations. I'm not going to be like pounding you or anything like that. But it definitely is a game changer as far as even using the makeup and joining the team. We have made so many friendships on our team. I mean, Miami, guys, I started with my sister. There was 4 artists in Miami, and now my sister and me have a team of 60 girls, 60 ladies, all different ages, not all from Miami, because we have now, Carolyn has just signed up another artist, and I think it was Connecticut, right, Carolyn? I think it was Connecticut. So now her team, Sky, is growing, and we're just having a blast. Guys, you know, sometimes it's more than the makeup. It's more about having a community of girls that have each other's back, and that, I mean, it's crazy to know that some of us never even use makeup, and here we are making videos. Oh, by the way, I use the Stay Spray. The Stay Spray is from mascara. It's amazing, guys. It keeps your makeup from moving. You can also use this as a primer. I just used it to press my makeup in very lightly, and that's it. So anyway, girls, I am done. If you're interested in getting color matched and trying the makeup, please reach out to me. If you like simple, if you like quick, and you like a light makeup feeling, natural, cruelty-free makeup, inexpensive makeup. Guys, $14 a tin, and any compact that you fill is free. So depending on the size and depending on what you want, you get it for free. If you haven't shared my video, I would so appreciate it. Sharing is caring. I'm trying to get my name out there. So that would mean a lot to me if you can do that. And if you have any questions at all regarding the makeup, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me, DM me. Girls, if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's a little different over there. I do more of voiceovers and kind of like my life and my story and just silly things. It's just more fun over there. Here, I do my lives. This is my beauty page, so I do need to keep you guys on here as well. If you don't follow my Face by Me page, turn on your notifications so that you can see when I go live and you don't miss it. A lot of times I get off and my friends call me, oh my God, I didn't know you were on. So that is also a very helpful thing. And again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jessica, and I am a Miami mascara artist. I can color match you so that you guys can try out this amazing 3D foundation makeup that is a game changer for me and so many ladies that I've color matched. So keep sending me those before and after picture, girls. I love to share them, and I love to hear how much you're loving it. So thank you again, and have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Wednesday night. Love you, girls. Thanks again. Bye.